Welcome back, members of the Wolf Pack. We are here with some more Hell Is Us. So we left off right outside the APC. Now we're back inside the APC, which is this marshes over here, because we are here in this forest. We're about to travel all the way over here to this place, which is the village of Jova, which is where I'm from. So let's go and get traveling, shall we? Now the game is really beginning.
Epsilon 11. Epsilon 11, sound off. Why are you in Akasa Marshes? Who ordered you? Where are my men?
They're gone. The creatures got the better of them.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You have my word, no harm will come to you.
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
I would advise against it.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.
All right, let's get this going. Let's go ahead and save. I don't think the weapon even got to level 2. Let me see. What is this? Oh, more spam mail. No, I didn't mean to open that. Parrying ability B, attack speed C, parrying ability, parrying agility A, attack speed also A. But this is obviously weaker than this here. Which obviously makes sense. What we got over here? Nothing? Had to check. A box of bronze acorns. The hang.
Why is this happening? Camille. Oh, my baby. Anna, my baby girl. We got separated during the evacuation in Tulsa. The screaming, the panic, the smoke, pure chaos. I lost them in the crowd. I finally traced them back to Jova, but I'm too late. I'm too late. Without one of their belongings, I can't even give them a proper Palamist burial.
Okay, I don't have any of their belongings.
Why?
Okay, I'm gonna stop, skip. I'm about to find it. I think in the top left corner, if you see my little, by my double X's, you see the little bar. I think that's a bar that's leveling, that tells me when my weapon is gonna level up. I just noticed that, so. Well, there's plenty of monsters down there. What's that glue? I don't know what it is, but I know I'm gonna get it. Let's look around here first. Can I break this open? Nope. Alright, we're gonna level up these X's. I had to flee the Abbey. No telling what those sapient savages will do to us if they manage to get inside. No respect for the sacred. Curses the maw of any of my fellow brothers find this. I will be heading to the place we toured last summer. Find me. May his gaze lie upon us and deliver us from the evil. But thus. Alright, time to get me some, not necessarily levels up, but powers up. Because I don't think that it's not a level up type of thing, but you do get some type of power ups. Ooh. Okay. I never said it was too easy, so don't do it again. Jovia's in front of us. The path to Abbey is on the right side of us. Alright, let's do some deep dish exploring here, shall we? What is this? Oh, why didn't I heal? Yep, that is a level up bar. Alright, I don't know why I didn't heal. I was hitting the L button, the R1 button, I mean. Okay. Can't swim. We learned something new.
Obviously, you didn't die. Concentrate and start over.
Alright, we learned a lesson there. You cannot swim. Kind of scared me a little bit. Okay, so don't go back down that. We cannot go that way. Do not pass go. Do not collect $500,000. $500. Hey, y'all. Get up. It's a new type. Oh, fat body. Forward charge. This item can be equipped to my Joan database logic. Unit propels the user towards a target, resulting in high velocity impact, forcing all. Can I equip this? Let's see. I don't think I like that technique at all. I can take y'all time and read that if you would like. Yeah, I think I'm taking that technique off. I don't think I like that technique at all. That's gonna be something to get me killed. Okay, so looks like we can only get over that way through this way. Ooh, I'm stuck. Come on. Too dangerous. I think I have to kill the time loop people, like the time loop enemies or whatever it is, and I think that makes it easier to kill stuff in it or something like that. Time loop guardian, that's what it's called. Come here. There's gotta be a way to put that on my quick wheel or something like that. How do I favorite? Tells has many items including vital information. Secrets includes items can be flagged as favorites or they can be archived if you no longer feel relevant. Flags can be added to or removed from items. Inventory, favorite items appear at the top of the list. Archive items. Okay, I don't really care about that. I just want to loadout probably. Yep. Loadout. There we go. Ooh, Fat Boy Slim over there. Here, y'all come here. So Fat Boy I can fight Fat Boy by itself. I'm about to level up too. Ooh. See what's over here. Med kit and some carrots. I'll take it. Oh, disconnect the whole time. This is blocked. This had to be blocked. Yeah, it was blocked. So there gotta be something this way. You made me run all the way over here for nothing? Oh, it's one of those rods. One of those things. I'm pretty sure you can put in that middle hole. Yeah. I'm thinking that's you got. Yeah, put it in that middle hole. You can come back for that. Or we can go back to the other zone for that. Oh, nice little chills happening. You always happen to be some special forces guy too. Some special forces guy or some special forces chick. So you know how to wield a bunch of weapons and do a bunch of stuff. Alright, here's the Abbey.
There's nothing for you here. Head to Jova, if you can.
Can't trade nothing. What if I clear all these enemies for you, you change your mind or something?
The Abbey is closed. Official AAF business.
This place is off limits.
I can kill both of y'all. Clues. Ooh, what is this? An ancient, elegant bronze class idol shaped like an eye. I don't know what that does, but I assume it's a clue. I don't have the key for this. I'll have to come back and get that at some point. Make sure there's nothing hiding behind here. This is the type of game that you just miss everything. I can just travel to my APC. Alright, big boy. This is like something different over here. Ooh. Got it to level 3. One more level on it. There's only 4 symbols on this, so there's only somewhere we could possibly go. Let's move. Actually, I don't know which way is supposed to be the right way. Which way is showing the way? Yeah, I don't know which way is showing the way for me to know which way is the right way. I'll figure that out later. I need some clues to it.
They were coming. The demons. All in the cards, see? I watched them like a hawk. What's going on to the south? Who knows? All connected. Got to be taking notes. Pictures. Cataloging. All on the wall there. Can't leave, though. Can't leave. Government dogs waiting in the weeds. Want my research. Need a zoom lens. Yes, staying right here. Need close-ups for the wall. Need to finish research.
Probably take some pictures or something for him. So where did that one go? He actually moving around. This area is huge. Shouldn't have ate that daggone pizza. I always find it strange how we'll have all these artillery weapons and things of that nature at our disposal. And for some of the stuff and some of the movies and stuff, these weapons that we have still hurt the monsters and they can actually defeat them. On this, obviously they can't. You see them shoot at it and they do nothing to it. But on some of the movies and stuff, it can still hurt the creatures and we still can't kill it. We still want them getting overran in some way. And I feel like it's just like, brother, like you're not that ill trained that it can happen. And I do understand fight or flight. That is a thing. Most people are either gonna fight or they're gonna flee. They're immediately gonna flee away or they're immediately gonna fight. I push triangle for some reason. And that is a big thing they talk about all the time. Is fly or fight mode. The average person is either gonna, when they're put in a situation of life and death situation, they're either gonna immediately fight or they're gonna flee. Fight or flight. That's what the fight or flight is. Okay, we got a pole arm now. I might be able to work that. I like pole arms. What level are these at? Almost there. 180 more experience. This was obviously meant for the pole arm. Ooh. Pretty sure I was supposed to use the wind world technique for that, but I wanted to level this up. Whoa, 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 why you start speaking? Scared the fuck out of me, bro. Honestly, if he didn't stop speaking, this thing would have hit me.
Hey, help! Over here! In the maintenance room! Thanks for the help. Wait, that necklace. You must be one of his friends.
Who are you?
I'm Victor Gaz. I left Jova to look for my mentor Vitalis. My ears are still ringing from that damn explosion. The trucks must have driven over a mine or something. I pulled Lieutenant Rue out just in time. We're the only survivors. The explosion must have attracted the creatures. We hid in here until I could figure out a way back to Jova.
Who is Vitalis?
Vitalis is the blacksmith of Jova. I've been his apprentice for many years for him. Recently, some agents came for him. You know, black suits, shades. Let's just say they didn't seem like the type to fuck around. Listen, maybe we could help each other. Take the key to Vitalis' home. I found a locked door in the basement, but couldn't figure out how to open it. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did. I'll come join you later. I need to make sure the lieutenant can make it back to Jova. I'll find a way to avoid the creatures.
You know anything about this necklace?
We can talk about the necklace when we get back to Jova.
Do you know what these weapons are?
Not here. We'll talk about it later when we get back to Jova.
Where's Vitalis' home?
The house is right in front of the forge in the northeastern part of Jova. You can't miss it. There's a blue swing in the tree next to the house.
Nothing to trade and stuff, so let's just go and head out. I don't know why I should have did this. Switch this out for this. So what does that say? Neutral. What is neutral? Oh, they're all neutrals right now. Alright, this is about to level up, and this will be a level 4. Once we get level 4, ooh, there's a lot of different monsters over there. I don't want to get beat up like that. So let's drag one of them away. Let's go. Ooh, got one of the time loops. That should make that little circle get smaller or something. He swing this pole arm actually pretty fast. Give me a second, y'all. Can't go no further that way. Ooh. I can't go this way. Here, come here, fat boy. Need these new things. Okay. You get hit for like 4 different sides. And a stamina. daggone stamina. Does this go in there? No, I don't think this is the right shape. Let me see. That's what I thought. This ain't the right shape. This thing is. Let's kill this first. Mystery discovered. Okay. Oh, wait. Let's try this again. Okay, I think there's an order to it. I thought you just had to hit him fast enough. Oh, that was the order. Oh, I got a great sword. I don't really care about great swords. This obviously does something. why I blocked that. There's a level tree already. It is not omnidirectional blocking. It's not omnidirectional blocking. I thought I had already been over here already. There is something down there. Definitely gotta go back to the city, but I should have at least weakened that ball or something. But I only killed one guardian loot thing. Almost done with this. I might have to do the great sword. Just to have it leveled up. Leveled up. Well, that's not very nice. Good deed started. Come here, fat boy. Ooh, fat boy with green. Y'all both sharing it. I don't know why I push X. Oh, what the hell is that? That's a time loop guardian right there. Alright, so this is probably the one that's way over there. That rod. Let me see if we can see the rods. They got a new thing? Drone wind wheel. Let's do that. Let's put that on. So many notes. Oh no, neither one of these go to that. The crawl for the crystal lake of the mountain. The wishful marshes of the lost. Maybe it does. Alright. Change this boar one out with this. And we'll just use the great sword to level it up. Even though I don't think I'm gonna like it. I think it's gonna be too slow. I've never been a great sword user. I've never been an Unga Bunga class person. need to level this up quickly. Because I'm not liking it. Oh, there's all types of nonsense going on in there. Let me just kill everything around here so that I better walk around freely. Bunga Bunga is strong, I give him that. Alright, let me run all the way back to that one, because it said this X one is in the marshland. Which this is the marshland. Okay, there must have been another way in there. Oh, my ear itch. This man Kai has 52.7 people inside his Twitch right now with him just chatting. Has that always been a thing? Could I always do that? Of course the key doesn't fit. Okay, so there's definitely something going on with that. Stuff like this is definitely one of those things where it's like, I understand what the developers and stuff were getting at with this. Oh, mysteries, and let's use the key to open this, but come on now. Excuse me. We're in the almost apocalyptic world. I'm walking around a strange weapon. I could literally just cut that daggone thing open. What's stopping me from breaking that open? Nothing. That's what I thought. That's not the right one because it doesn't have the same symbols. Let me see. I figure I got the puzzle. The other puzzle that's over there. We'll figure that out though. All right, let's go to the city now. I think I killed everything I can kill out here. So let's go on to the... Wasn't there a bridge I just went across? Still something floating around. I think it might be still too dangerous for me. I don't know. Never done one before. Time loop still too dangerous to enter. I'm assuming that means there's a lot more stuff to kill. Hold on, we didn't go that way. Yeah, this weapon gonna get me killed. But I'm gonna thug it out. All these gonna have something to do with them. There's a lot more of these. Oh, what? Oh, I guess you gotta put them all in at the same time. And let it all work out.
How the hell did you find us? No, it doesn't matter. We were part of the peacekeeping mission assigned to Jova. When the order to pull out came in, our CO, Lieutenant Rue, convinced us to stay for a few days. I wanted out of this place so bad. And it didn't take much effort to convince the others to leave with me. And now we're stuck here. No way in hell I'm going back out there without support. I need a SATCOM radio to contact HQ.
I still can't believe what happened. We were finally leaving Jova. This massive creature materialized ahead of us, grabbed what we could, slogged through the marsh. The creatures were everywhere. I'm almost out of metformin. I'm a goner without those pills. Even if I wasn't stuck in a goddamn swamp. I don't need this.
Nigga. Hell told your ass to come over here. He was probably like glitched over here. He probably wasn't supposed to be over. That's why he died so easily without fighting back, because he wasn't supposed to be in there. So the game didn't let him spawn. Come on underwater. Bro, still getting, stood over the whole time, just making them dance. I got a few more to kill before I can level this thing up. These fools inside the town too. Can't open this one, so it's the only. It was only that one. Oh, this gate was open. My brain got confused for a second. Oh, it's a bunch of them in here. Let me level this up so I can get rid of this mess. There we go. No, obviously I didn't have to use the great sword, but I wanted to. Excuse me, I got my acid reflux is messing up like crazy. Who's this? That was a long one. I'm assuming all these doors are locked. Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm gonna go down there in a bit. Let's wipe out all this stuff first. Hey y'all. Especially you, flying one. Yeah, get over here, red thing. The rest of y'all ain't nothing. Let me look at that again. The proof is in plain sight. A note with an enigmatic phrase and the code N1 found in the garage. Wait, what's this? Okay, this is part of that thing. A total of 5 symbols must be aligned to the doorway. These alphabet symbols spread across. It's located in the method of activation unknown. Dotted U-shape, solid light bulb, dotted cartwheel, solid and dotted V-shape, and solid app. Huh. Go down. Wait. There's another way because the other freaking ladder. I did not know it's something. I feel like there's the dotted things. Let's see, this where the other ladder is at? It has to be. This ladder seems like it's leading to a different place. Yeah, these are the 5 symbols they're talking about. Maybe I needed to turn the things at each one of them. And one of them I turned back because it wasn't doing anything. Oh, Jesus. Also for the marsh. This is a completely different area.
Mommy and Daddy are still yelling at each other a lot. Daddy says there's a lot of bad men coming to hurt us. Makes me really scared. Uncle Jaffer is the only one who still plays with me. He says we should all go to the lake with him. He says it's safer there, but I don't want to leave my friends. You're not a soldier, are you? Please don't tell anyone I'm here.
Hey, who are you?
I'm Rebecca. I've been hiding here since the attack on Jova. When the bombs fell from the sky, I was playing in the treehouse with my baby brother. Parents ran out and screamed at us to get down. My baby brother ran to them. That's when the bomb exploded.
What happened here?
The soldiers rounded up everyone. Uncle Jaffer told me to hide when they entered the house. They arrested him and they took him somewhere else. The soldiers separated everyone, The men, the women, the children. People were screaming and crying when they were being forced into the buses. The soldiers didn't take everyone, though. The rest were brought into the forest across the marsh. Only the soldiers came back.
Where's your uncle?
I don't know where they took Uncle Jaffer. I know he wasn't taken into the forest with the others. I hope they let him go. He promised to take me somewhere safe. Miss Haley taught us about Hadia. She told us that the Sabinians were horrible people who always wanted to hurt us. And they gave us examples of what happened in our history. King Astor was a very mean man who wanted to eliminate all the Palinists. The Sabinians think he's a hero. It's true. Look at what they did to us in Jova. Miss Haley was right. They all hate us. I want this to end. I want my mom and dad to tell me everything will be okay. I want to play with my baby brother in the treehouse. I want to go to school. I want to play with my friends in the marsh. I don't want to listen to Uncle Jaffer's sermons. I want things to go back to normal. I don't think they ever will. They were always nice to me. Sal wanted me to stay with them at their outpost, but I didn't want to. This is my home. She came to see me in secret and made sure I had food. This morning, she told me she was leaving. She wanted me to leave Jova with them. I told her I was staying for Uncle Jaffer. She gave me more food and said goodbye. I hate them. They killed my mom and dad. They killed my baby brother. He was only 5. Miss Haley was right about them. They're not people. They're all murderers. Everyone I know is gone. They're with Zethras now, in the higher place. Uncle Jaffer talks about it in his sermons. It's where we go when we die. It's a place that has no memories. You only feel happiness. It's where my mom and dad, baby brother are. They're demons. Here because of the Sabinians. They're friends with the demons. They don't attack them. See? They're friends with them. But I don't need this.
Yeah, nobody wants my teddy bear. I did not mean to come here.
They recently assigned me to this battalion. I needed a breather after we pushed through Umbrahan. I heard rumors about what was going on behind the front lines. That shit in the forest. It isn't me. The Asterian army is filled with men like Vass. He is as filthy as they come. Watch your back.
Alright, I got a new rod. Let me see what this new rod is. Oh, this should be to open that one, as a matter of fact.
I've seen Enzo and Daniel do some fucked up shit. This takes the cake. Almost retched when I walked in. And again, what happened to their families? I guess it's tit for tat. What the hell happened here?
Damn it! Of course I drew the short straw. The worst cleanup job in town and I pull it. Figures. Damn it! Of course I drew the short straw. I don't have time for this.
I just seen somebody complain about this, like they're saying they hate how games say they give you puzzles, but then they give you absolutely no hints about what's going on, and that's kind of what this going on here.
Poor pup whimpering alone in a house, just abandoned there by the owners. Unbelievable how utterly heartless these Palamists are. He's in good hands now, though, aren't you? Who's a good boy? Hey, hands off! I found him. He's mine now. I found the poor pup. He's in good hands now.
I should be at the Abbey, trashing the place. I bet those lucky bastards over there are filling their pockets with gold.
Got one of these scumbags scavenging for food in one of the houses. A few ripped fingernails later, he gave up the rest. They were hiding like rats.
It's just a matter of time before those things break into Jova. Press hooch right here. Sign in mead. God damn, it's good. This is the way I want to go out. I was stationed to guard Voss's office. Screw that. Wait, don't tell him I said that. I hope he's not looking for the extra key. Because I'm about to give it away to whoever brings me some more mead. That is almost empty. That. Well, I guess it's a start. I'd be a lot more appreciative of a full bottle. It's just a matter of time. Press hooch right here. I was state.
Pull him out of there. Didn't think columnists were clever enough to work heavy machinery like this. Color me surprised. Check his pockets. Take that silly little acorn, put her with the rest.
No, please! Don't take...
Shut up!
Oh, fuck! You got blood all over my boots, you fucking asshole!
Alright, boys, go round up the rest of them.
This shit is crazy. Alright, there's so many people to talk to, so much stuff to do.
Good haul. We usually don't find much in these backwater Palamas shitholes. Last time we hit, we barely filled. Voss is happy. And if Voss is happy, we're happy. He keeps the real good stuff in his office. We'll be living large after this.
I don't know how you managed to get here, and I don't care. I have my orders not to interfere with your operations. Just do meat, that's all we need. A bunch of fucking outsiders roaming around our country. I strongly suggest you avoid my men.
Who are you?
I'm Captain Vass, 6th Battalion, 3rd Company of the Asterian Armed Forces. I'm in charge here. Jova is part of Asteria now, so everything here belongs to the Sabinian cause. I'll follow my orders for now. But there's a limit. The way I see it, you're not bulletproof. I think we understand each other.
What happened here?
Justice happened here. If you think the Palamists aren't doing the same thing to us, you're a Jova's part of Asteria's relocation program. We were gonna get everything ready for the migrating Sabinian families. That was before these damn creatures. It's the greatest country on this spinning ball of ours. Well, if it wasn't for the Palamists bringing us down several notches. When we finally get rid of them, Hadia will rise like it once did under King Aster. He was by far our greatest monarch. Look at what we've accomplished with fewer men and resources. We've captured the entire province of Umbrahan and pushed into Argola. I'm guessing we would have Trisk, the capital city of Argola, if it weren't for those damn things. The Asterian armed forces will swing around and liberate Jahania when the fighting resumes. You know the saying, right? ON peacekeepers are as useful as a second asshole on your elbow. Useless outsider trash. We are superior in every way. We've dominated the arts, business, education, and politics for decades, if not centuries. We need to progress. The only way to achieve greatness is to rid ourselves of the Palamist swine. They're drowning in their own filth. We need to step on their heads and hold them underwater. If we let them, those bastards will drag us down with them. They're insects. Look at what they did to that Sabinian family in the marsh. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about the Palamists in the forest? Killing their women and children and sending their men to work camps? But they're not women. They're not children. And they certainly aren't men. When you have a cockroach problem in your home, you don't negotiate with the vermin to leave. You exterminate them. I don't know what they are, but I do know they aren't interested in the town. If they were, I wouldn't be standing here. I sent a scouting party to try to figure out what we're dealing with here, but they never came back. I've been observing them for quite some time. They have no discernible pattern, rules, or hierarchy. In fact, the only thing they seem interested in is that strange dome-like mass in the marsh. I guess I'd order a salvo on the damn thing, but I don't want to kick the hornet's nest.
Alright, this piece of crap. We're definitely getting inside his office somewhere. We gotta find that beer, that mead.
See that guy? Looking through the binoculars, standing safely behind the sandbags? That's the captain. I suggest you...
Painting their horrible deeds for... We weren't gonna let that slide.
I'm only permitted to play Sabinian classics, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, I only happen to know one of their. I'm getting the impression that Captain Voss is tired of hearing the same tune over and over again.
Move along. This house has been requisitioned by the Asterian Armed Forces to...
I don't know what any of that stuff does yet. We need to find some mead. You got some meat in his house?
I was part of the mob that hung those civilians in the marsh. I don't know what came over me. Now these soldiers make sure I pay for my crime every single night. I knew all of them. We were neighbors. I taught their children. Those kids were my life. Rebecca, Talum, Justina, especially little Cyril Kun. I want to remember who I was back then, before all of this happened. I need to wake up from this.
Thank you, but I don't need this. Thank you.
I was part of the mob that...
Lady, I just need some mead.
His gaze be upon you, my son. You're not from here, are you? I know everyone around here. And yet...
Who are you?
I am Abbot Jaffer, the spiritual leader of Patham Abbey.
Oh, that's Uncle Jaffer.
My life started here, and it seems it will end here. I don't know where you are from, but I'm afraid you've wandered into hell.
What happened here?
Madness and hatred happened here, and lots of it. When I finally managed to get back from Tulsi, I rushed to my brother's home, only to find my niece, Rebecca, orphaned. Then the soldiers began to round up the villagers. When they kicked in the door, I told her to hide. I gave myself up.
Where's the Abbey?
It's southeast of Jova, sitting on a rocky plateau. From the marshes you can see its beautiful golden spheres and Sethrus's ever-watchful eye. Tread lightly, my son. Captain Voss sent some of his men to ransack the Abbey. He's obsessed with finding a treasure that does not exist. They can keep beating me for as long as they want. I have no idea what they are talking about.
I found your niece. She's okay.
Thanks, Sethrus. She was always brighter than the other kids. When we leave this place, and we will, I'll take her somewhere peaceful and quiet.
I found your niece.
Thanks, Seth.
Why is Captain Voss doing this to you?
Captain Voss is a criminal and thief parading as a soldier. You don't believe me? Look inside his trucks. They are filled. It is the reason why he arrested me. He can beat me as long as he likes. My answer will always remain the same. The roots of hatred run deep and far across Hadia. This isn't the first time we've been. Sethrus's benevolence lives in all of us. But the serpent also lives in us. He does not dare show himself until the laws and customs have... When that happens, you will quickly realize that the chains holding civilized men are weak. Steel yourself, my son. This war is a sword sharpened by propaganda and religious intolerance, slicing and dicing up what generations built over centuries. The exchange of cruel and violent acts and the lies perpetuated by the media all played their part. I was shocked to hear that even priests were involved in spreading hateful rhetoric. Now look at us. I see only darkness ahead, but I have faith in Sethrus. I believe Hadians can quell their emotions and come back to reason. They must, or all will fall to ruin. Lieutenant Rue was the first outsider I ever encountered. She was as curious about our customs and traditions as I was about hers. This Buddha she spoke of is a fascinating figure. I was saddened to hear that the outside world seems to fall prey to the same dark impulses as Hadians, which is partly why the peacekeepers exist. Being a peacekeeper is admirable. Risking one's life for the betterment of others is a noble pursuit. No matter how hard they try, I refuse to hate them and never will. We both share the same land and God. There is plenty of room for peaceful coexistence, and Sethrus has plenty of love to spare. I'm not naive. I understand why things are the way they are, but that doesn't mean I have to accept them. How do we stop the spread of hatred from one generation to the next? I lack the wisdom to know the answer, but know where to begin. I need to start with the next generation. The children of this war must let go of their hatred if we are to climb out of the hole we dug for ourselves. There is a moment in history that all Palamists should reflect on, if not regret entirely. The country was ruled by a heavy-handed theocracy, with one thing in mind: power. A young charismatic erudite named Savingo wrote several Reformation theses, which gained popularity. What did the Palamist traditionalists do? They accused them of heresy and burned them at the stake. They were Palamists who only wanted reform. Nothing is easier than listening, and it is effortless compared to the alternative. That moment of hubris sent us on the path of endless wars. I overheard the guards speaking of such creatures. In specific passages, the Holy Kata speaks of TR's demons. Some of these passages relate to the curse of TR, brought on by the great sins of destruction. These writings were meant to be interpreted as metaphors and stories, to teach and inform us. Could this be happening?
Oh yeah, there's been a lot of speaking going on with all of this stuff.
Poor bastard. Next time he falls, I'll let him choke a little longer.
I know where to get the meat from. My mother. Some pictures I'm missing. Something's glitching right there. You can see the little light. Yeah, that one goes right there. That's square. There's no numbers on this one, right? 3217. What's this on the clock? Like 54 or something like that. It looks like 54. Hmm. 3217. I can't see what the ham sandwich is on this. If there's even anything on it. Can't turn around or anything. Oops. That's too many numbers. No. 7120. Or is it 7125? Is that 7125? Or 7126? What is that? I still think that's too many numbers. 536. Is that dividing by something here? I can't see this. I don't know if it's 25 or 20. How many numbers is on this thing? It can't be that, yeah. That's too many numbers. come back to it. $13. Emotional damage. Acquire at least one grip of the mixed spear. Another great spear. Another great sword, I mean. What the hell? Am I bugging? Oh, I think it's probably the two drip ones, that's why. See, it has a drip symbol up top. It has to be two of the drip looking ones with the thing on it. I know this food ain't got the daggone rod I needed. And this food does have the rod I need.
Thanks for helping us in the tunnel. I left Lieutenant Rue at the outpost. I'll check in on her later. Any luck figuring out how to open the door in the basement?
Can you tell me more about Vitalis?
Vitalis was haunted by the past and anxious about the future. He was often away, sometimes for months at a time. After seeing the destruction of the war and the creature's sudden appearance, I now understand why he was so preoccupied.
Do you know the woman in the pictures?
Whoever she is, she seems to be a painful memory. Vitalis became angry whenever I asked about her, and he would shut me out completely. So I dropped it.
What do you make of this note?
Vitalis never mentioned a journalist. I know where the Weeping Night is, though. It's in the Vissa Hills. It's a large statue of a Sabinian knight holding another fallen in combat. I'm surprised it's still around, considering it's in the Palamist province. It's nestled under a large weeping willow tree. People often light candles and leave pictures of their loved ones at the foot of the statue.
What do you know about the vigil?
Vitalis told me about the vigil, but not in detail. Before he left, he promised to explain everything upon his return.
What is going on with Abbot Jaffer?
When I left to find Vitalis, they kept him in a small house in the center of town, exposing him like that in the open. Captain Voss wants to send a message to whoever remains in Jova. I'll find a way to get him some water when the guard is distracted. It's all I can do for him. Whatever Captain Voss wants from Abbot Jaffer, he won't stop until he gets it.
You know anything about this necklace?
Vitalis has one too, though it's not quite the same. I noticed some of his friends wore similar ones around their necks. They call themselves the Vigil. I think they're made of limbic shards like your weapons, but I'm not sure. The weapons, the necklaces, and the vigils are all connected somehow. I guess Vitalis left out some lessons.
What are these weapons?
They're called limbic weapons. Vitalis told me that they were intricately tied to this country's history. He taught me how to repair and enhance them. But to do so, I need limbic shards. And Vitalis wouldn't tell me where the shards come from. He kept a small stash hidden behind the red toolbox. Go get it, and I'll show you what I can do.
Can you tell me more about yourself?
When I met Vitalis, I was in a very dark place. If it wasn't for him, chances are I'd either be a criminal or dead. Face down in a ditch somewhere. But Vitalis saw something in me. He gave me focus, discipline, and skills. Skills that would one day serve a great purpose.
Any idea what Captain Voss is up to?
My best guess is that he's thieving. Be careful when dealing with Voss. Men like him are unpredictable, which makes Voss very dangerous. I'm only alive because I'm useful to him. Thanks Etheris, too. Otherwise, I'd be dead or, worse, shipped off to a prison camp. We've always been cut off from the rest of the world, even before Girion Yankel's dictatorship. Everyone acts surprised when Sabinians and Palamists rip each other apart. Isolation has terrible consequences on individuals. Imagine what it can do to an entire population. In fact, you don't have to. Look around. There are plenty of examples of such consequences. It's like Hadia is a science experiment gone awry, meant to teach the rest of the world a lesson. After witnessing and hearing of atrocities being committed all over Hadia, it only seems to fill my spirit with dark thoughts. One thought stands out from the rest, though. Whatever these creatures are, we deserve them. I have nothing but good to say about them. They're the first outsiders I ever met. They were very friendly to everyone and very helpful. Lieutenant Rue gave me a few odd jobs here and there. Her men taught me how to play football. I had a blast, as did some of the kids in Jova. They organized a small tournament, which helped us forget about the political tensions flaring up. I feel sorry for Lieutenant Rue, though. She lost all her men. They were all very close, especially with Rojo and Typhon. I should check in on her soon. My father was Sabinian. I'm a freak occurrence in Hadia. I belong to both worlds. I think the Sabinians got lost in their so-called progressiveness. They seem to have lost touch with their roots. If you go far enough into history, Sabinians were all Palamists at one time. I think it's important to know where you're from. It might humble some of the pride and temper reckless ambitions. Don't tell anyone, but my mom was a Palamist. I attended Mass and participated in some of the rituals. It made my mother happy. But I grew out of it. Now that I think about it, that's when my life took a turn for the worse. Vitalis helped me out of that hole I had dug for myself. However, I would be a liar if I said that my faith didn't play a big part in my recovery. I'm happy to say that I stand in his gaze again. And yes, I admit it. I pray to him at times, especially for Vitalis' safe return. Vitalis had a relapse a while back. I helped him through it. He let a few things slip out, though. It didn't make much sense then, but I started connecting the dots when I crossed the marsh. He spoke of these creatures. He said that they were coming. He called it the Calamity. He said they were the physical manifestation of malevolent human emotions, and war was their doorway into our world. I figured it was the alcohol talking. I sure as hell believe him now.
I think that's what we're supposed to get out of this.
Any luck figuring out how to open the door in the basement?
Yeah, I already did that, player.
What can I do for you?
Alright. Victor can improve a weapon using limbric shards, increasing its potency and maximum potential. Victor can currently upgrade weapons to grade 3. Victor can imbue a defense skill using limbric shards, increasing its potency and animating potential latency. To 2, weaving can weave limbric consumables using limbric shards. These constructions of old were designed by the old scholars to combat the limbric threat. I don't know what any of this really means. do terror, grief. Let's do rage.
I'm getting good at this.
Let's level it up first before I upgrade it again. From the inventory of the loadout, select a weapon and use to add glyphs. Glyphs. A weapon can hold up to 3 glyphs, each unlocking a unique ability. Glyphs can only be added to weapons of 2 or higher. Alright, let's check this out. Let's see what this be like. There's still some areas I didn't check.
To rest.
I put the rest outside. So rest out here with the monsters. So there's drinking guy. I never went up here. He dodged it. I was not expecting him to dodge that.
You want to join me? There's plenty of booze to go around. Hey, you want to hear a story? I got one for you. He's watching his family being hung by the people he once called friends. But then, he waits until the Asterian armed forces show up. What a brave bastard. You wanna know how it ends? This was his favorite toy. He carried it wherever he went. Now that I have something of his to hold on to, please take his picture away. I can't look at him anymore. Thank you. I don't know how I'm supposed to carry on after this. All of us deserve something better.
Alright, this goes to that teacher. This goes to that teacher for sure.
You scared me. I thought the little one and I were done for. I'm Judith, and this little fella is Uli. I promised his mother I would care for him when the program came for her. I've been hiding down here ever since. The soldiers up there wouldn't hesitate to gun down a Palamist woman, especially one who cares for a Sabinian baby. I rationed his milk as long as possible, but ran out yesterday. Poor Uli is starving. I don't know how I can possibly get any more. You scared me. I rushed.
Shoot, I don't know either. Guess I'm about to figure it out, huh? That baby is upset. Alright, I'm ready to find baby milk somewhere. I don't think I've seen formula anywhere.
I'm only permitted to... I'm getting the impression the soldiers...
Yeah, I'm at trade.
This is precisely what I need. I'm sure Voss will appreciate this one, at least for a while. I'd feel more comfortable learning one more piece, though. Hopefully Voss will stop staring daggers in my direction now. Even if each of these compositions sounds more dreadful than the last.
I was part of the mob that... Oh, this takes me back. It seems like a lifetime ago now. I can't change what I've done. I never thought I was capable of such things. That I had so much anger inside me. Thank you for the picture. It's reminded me that I was a decent person once. It's given me hope that one day I could become that person again.
I don't know, I'm supposed to get milk from.
Be wary, my...
You know some milk is that? Alright, what do I do? Yeah, I know he needs mead. I don't know how to get mead too. Let me go back over here and see if I wait. We need to go back down. Where's old boy's house? Yeah. I forgot he gave us the freaking rod for that. We need to go back to his house. You are bathed in limbic energy, healing you in process. I couldn't remember if there was something over here. Somebody's outside smoking. I think those fools just sitting over there. Excuse me. Open up a storm. Okay, I think we have a key for this. That car that was run down over here, I think we have a key for that, first of all. Yep.
Victor, I am so sorry for leaving so suddenly, especially with your training nearing completion. If you're listening to this, then you've proven quite resourceful once again. Please forgive the gambit, but I had to ensure these items did not fall into the wrong hands. Everything is here for you. I've left a tome containing additional lessons in limbic foraging. Other such tomes exist if you wish to seek them out. The pendant is normally only passed down to ordained members, you know this. Given the circumstances, I thought you should have it now. Wear it proudly. You deserve it.
Alright, this is not for this one. I thought this was for this one. There's still another puzzle around here. What is this spell? Hold on. Grants experience to the current wielded weapon. These terror ones seem pretty good. forgot what this was.
Nothing for you here. Head. The hell you come from? I think that might have been the last time loot one, because that noise was loud on that one. I don't see it anymore, and it was right over there. Oh, it's right here. Looks a little different. But let's go over here, I think. No, over here. Because we're getting codes and stuff, and we're just knocking stuff out. We're gonna see if we die over here. Oops.
Reporting a security breach at observation outpost. Limbic entities have breached the perimeter. They're everywhere. How did this happen? Oh my god. I'm almost at the gate. It's locked. What? No! 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 No!
We almost made it. I'm definitely getting a terror. Come on. Come here, blue stuff. Rinse and pool, what's this? Defeat 40 hazards of one tier. 40 hazes in one tier. Blast of low frequency resonating capable of destabilizing. Oh my gosh, let's start from the beginning. I still ain't leveled up to level up once yet. Is this the rod that goes over here? Oops, wrong button. Nah, these are all these rods. I think I'm gonna turn my sword into Terra, or my axes into a Terra weapon, because Terra siphons vitality. Whoa! That almost got me killed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be in this area right now. Mm-hmm. What is this? I can hear more of the monsters. Well, that makes sense. That's why I can hear more of them. I seen a yellow dot. Yeah, I don't know what's supposed to be going on right here, but we're about to find out. Hold on, y'all. I thought I was gonna see what this puzzle was, but no, I'm not. I don't know. So we unlocked the new area for sure. Let's go see if we can do this time. This time thing over here. Because I think there's a bunch of stuff I'm going to have to do off camera. Or these videos are going to be extremely long. Like this video is already almost 3 hours long. What is this? It is 3 hours long. And there's still so much more for me to do here in this area. But a lot of stuff is just trying to figure it out. And it's going to take me a while to figure it out. Or to put in the freaking stuff for so many times until it's done. Oh, I can enter it now.
No one is allowed in or out of Jova. Go back to the town.
Oh, we weren't aware.
Hang on. Ethnic cards, please. Shoot them! No one is allowed in or out of Jova. Go back to the town.
In suffering.
We weren't aware.
Hang on. Ethnic cards, please. Shoot them!
Do I get anything for this? Okay, so we ended time loop. I don't know what. Like, am I supposed to get something for this or what? Alright. Anywho. Let's go change one of our weapons and then we'll call an end to this video. Because we unlocked what we needed to unlock.
Need upgrades? Whoa! Vitalis never told me that we could do this. From now on, I'll be able to convert the shards. So he did plan to give me one after all. Thank you for bringing this back to me. I'll wear it with pride. What can I do for you? Damn, I'm good.
Alright. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. We will be back with a new video later. So, I hope to catch y'all in the next one.